All right, it's time for our next fight. Carter Williams and Yusuke Fujimoto. The winner moves on to the semifinals.
I'm a laid-back fighter. There's times where I'm aggressive, and lately a lot of people have been thinking I've been laid back. I haven't been, doing a lot of combinations. I've been looking for the knockout, waiting, wasting time, And here I'm looking at, I really don't care if I get knocked out. I don't really care if anything happens to me bad in that ring. The only thing I'm looking forward to doing is just be the last man standing.
毎回成長するために、練習は積んでいます。ですが今年は、海外、日本から、オランダ、ハワイ、ロサンゼルスに渡って、練習を重ねてきました。
He said some nasty things. Said he wants to break my nose. That's his revenge on me for me breaking his nose. But it happens. It wasn't like it was something that I intended to do. If it happened, it happened, and obviously it happened. But I'm not here to try to break his nose again or try to end anybody's career. I'm just here to get as many points on the scorecard, and win the tournament.
このトーナメントに僕はかけているので。
There's some definite bad blood between these two fighters. Will it be Carter Williams or Yusuke Fujimoto? We're about ready to find out. Here's Michael Buffer.
And now coming to the ring, Carter Williams.
Reyes, we see Carter Williams coming out. This is a guy that really burst on the scene when he first came to K1. He had some impressive knockouts, some impressive wins. But then he also had a point in his career where he was knocked out 3 consecutive times. Which Carter Williams do you expect tonight? The one that really dominated was the 03 USA champion, or is the best years behind him?
Well, for his sake, I hope is the Carter Williams that won the U.S. championship. The reason was, if he wants his career to go and elevate to the next level, he's going to have to come out and be aggressive. The guy is talented. He's very talented. He's very strong. I'm a little bit kind of skeptical because he weighed in at 266 pounds, which is a lot heavier than he has been in the past. And I'm sure he was a lot lighter then when he won the USA championship.
Now, you make a good point. That was really the story of the weigh-ins this week. It is his weight because he was so much heavier than he's ever been. People are asking if he's training properly. I guess we're going to find out tonight.
Well, yeah, I talked to his corner people he works with, and they said he's fit, he's ready to go. Just he came in heavy that weight.
And now coming to the ring, Yusuke Fujimoto.
Well, he will face Japanese fighter Yusuke Fujimoto. This is a rematch of sorts. There's some bad blood between these two, as you can hear from both guys. Carter Williams, Fujimoto, there's no love lost between these two.
Well, that's right. This is the third time they've met. The first time they met, Carter Williams stopped him. The second time they met in Hawaii, Carter Williams was threw an illegal knee and broke his nose. And so he was unable to continue. So I'm sure Fujimoto wants to win tonight, and he looks in great shape. Again, these are two big men who can fight, and it's just a matter of who lands the first big shot.
We see Fujimoto coming to the ring. What impresses you about what he does in the ring?
He's strong. He likes to let it all hang out in the ring also. As we saw earlier with his interview, he said that he's traveled around the world and tried to better himself as a fighter. And if he's done that tonight, and if he's prepared to go all those distances to better himself, I'm sure he's going to come out and show what he's made of tonight.
One thing we've seen from him in the past, he has a lot of heart. You can't teach heart. You either have it or you don't, and he showed that a lot in his fight career.
Very true, very true.
So Yusuke Fujimoto getting set to face Carter Williams, the winner, moves on to the semifinal round. The loser sees their night come to an end.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mirage presents Fields K1 World Grand Prix 2006 in Las Vegas. This is our third quarterfinal match. When the bell rings, the referee in charge of the action will be Steve Mazzagatti. Quarterfinal number 3, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black, 6'1", official weight 266 pounds. His record stands at 37 victories, including 24 knockouts, 12 defeats, from Modesto, California. here's the WKA North American Super Heavyweight Champion and 2003 K1 USA Tournament Champion, Carter Williams. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red with white trim, 5 feet 10, 225 pounds his official weight. His record, 15 victories, including 7 knockouts with 8 defeats. From Japan, the Monster Challenge Heavyweight Champion, Yusuke Fujimoto.
Come on, Fujimoto. Gentlemen, you know the rules. Give us a good, clean, fair fight. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Hook it up, gentlemen. Good luck.
Steve Mazzagatti gives final instruction, and this is going to be a very interesting battle. We mentioned the history between these two. The third time now they will square off. They're not going to surprise each other with really anything, I can't imagine. But it will be interesting to see what Carter Williams can do with Fujimoto. Carter Williams, you mentioned, has so much ability. We've seen it. Can he put it together tonight? We're about ready to find out. So a touch of gloves, and we're underway for the third of the 4 quarterfinal matchups here. Carter Williams in the black trunks, Fujimoto in the bright red shorts. And Carter Williams, the bigger fighter, outweighs his opponent by about 25 pounds.
I mean, he does look really big in that ring right now.
He really does. I mean, the biggest we've ever seen him in his career. Will that be a help, or will it hurt him? We're about ready to find out here. Both guys are respecting one another. They've fought so many times. They know what each other can bring, so you don't want to walk into anything here.
I think Fujimoto's thrown anything yet, and I think he's just been patient.
You know, and Fujimoto might want to try to get this thing to the later rounds as well. I mean, he might just take his time.
For sure, for sure. I mean, surely that, you know, being that heavy, it's a lot of weight to carry for a heavyweight, especially if you're going to look at fighting 3 fights in one night.
There's a high kick there, just barely misses there by Carter Williams. There's a good inside leg kick that lands. And now Carter's trying to throw down here a little bit.
Come on, one.
Both these guys, I mean, I look at their legs. I mean, they got tree trunks for legs. Fujimoto's just got the biggest calves that you'll see in the fight game. And now both guys that go right into the clinch here.
Break clean.
But you can just see where they get so much power from those legs.
Spread them out. Fight.
Well, that's right. I mean, these 2 guys are big guys. They're very powerful. They're good kickers. Both have good hands.
Don't hold, guys.
You saw Fujimoto now starting to go to the body, and that's probably where he feels can be effective tonight. Working the body. Work those body shots and set him up for later rounds.
Carter now switching southpaw.
Let him go.
Carter trying to lead with that left hook.
Break clean. Fight.
Right now, his corner asking for the 3-4-5 combination. Oh, there's a big right hand there by Williams, right on the button. We saw the power before. Fujimoto now has to survive the count here by Steve Mazzagatti. Nice right hand there by Williams. That's the thing. He has so much power. He can land it at any time. Fujimoto says he's okay. Oh, Williams again coming right in with a good combination.
That was definitely a slip.
The referee, Mazzagatti, does call it a slip.
Stop, break.
I gotta tell you, Fujimoto's a very gutsy guy. I would have thought he would have moved a little bit just to clear his head. He comes right at it.
Yeah, he's trying to stand and bang as we come to the end of the round. But the story of the round, Carter Williams landed a monster right hand to knock down Yusuke Fujimoto as we come to the end of round number 1. So it was a round that really started out pretty slow, but that one right hand really changed the fight.
Well, that's right. Now it's a 10-8 round to Carter Williams. What I see with Carter Williams right now, he's being patient, and I think that will work in his favor. Now, we don't know whether he's been patient because he's trying to save energy, or he's actually mentally trained himself to be patient, which is great for him.
We'll show you the knockdown here. Fujimoto just got in and started to mix it up, but then he paid for it with a combination.
Well, that's right. Carter came back, countered with a left hook, right hook, and landed on a button, and down he went.
Left to the jaw and the right hand right on the ear. Man, great short, compact shot there by Carter Williams. Good shot there. So a nice start for Carter Williams.
Wait for the bell, wait for the bell. Fight.
So we go with round 2 here between Fujimoto and Williams. Fujimoto won the Monster Challenge Heavyweight Championship overseas a couple of years ago. Now here comes Carter once again.
Stop. Break clean.
Trying to dig in and land some big-time combinations.
I think Carter's going to try and finish it early now.
Yeah, he feels it, doesn't he? And now, see, Fujimoto's going toe-to-toe with him. I mean, that's...
Stop holding.
I don't know. I mean, I know he's a gutsy guy, but I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do, is just stand toe-to-toe with Carter Williams.
And he's also throwing things from too far of a distance. I mean, he should try and close the gap and fire short shots inside. He's still a little bit wider.
Both fighters really slipping down. Another slip. They got, you see all the sponsor logos that are on the canvas, and that's the one thing. I mean, you can slip on those canvas. Both fighters trying to land a combination now.
Watch your holding, guys. Fight.
Well, we've seen a couple fighters slip. It's a little slippery of a canvas tonight. And that's all it takes, one slip, and you could be in big trouble. And there's a good body shot there by Fujimoto, but back comes Carter Williams with a combination. You just feel how heavy those hands are for Williams. He's got that extra weight, but he also might have some extra power. Catches the leg and throws a right hand there.
I think Fujimoto's bloody at the nose, I think.
He's bleeding out the nose, and now he's also got some lacerations on his inside left leg. Williams has landed some heavy shots to the leg of Fujimoto. Now he's going right back to it. Oh, nice right hand there. Fujimoto taking some big shots here so far early in this fight. Just over a minute to go. The blood continues to come out of the nose now of Fujimoto.
If Fujimoto wants to win this fight, he needs to shorten those left hook right hands up. He's going too wide, and it's going right over Carter Williams' head.
Catch your leg, one technique.
Under a minute to go in the round. Carter Williams in control so far this fight. And Ray, I like what you said. I mean, Carter's very patient. He's not making any mistakes. I mean, he's just giving what Fujimoto's giving him, really.
And out of the 3 fights, this has got to be the slowest fight pace that they fought at.
Yeah, you're right. And now both guys, they must have hurt us because they went toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. But once again, Carter Williams slipping in the center. Once again, they got those logos that we love the sponsors, but I know it's tough on the fighters when you continue to slip on those logos. Give you a shot there of the logos.
Break clean, guys.
A bit of blood from both guys. Carter Williams bleeding at the mouth. A bit of blood on the side of Fujimoto's face.
Great shots there from Doug and Chris and the Integrated Sports Team and Fuji TV as well. And the nice end of the round here between these two fighters. Carter Williams and Yusuke Fujimoto going to a 3rd and final round. How do you score that round 2?
I would have to say Carter Williams took that round again because he was a lot more aggressive. He was landing, he was throwing things a lot shorter and landing better shots.
You see some of the action here. Both guys slipping and slide. I mean, they look like they're on ice skates right here in the round. You look at them. I mean, just continue to slide around. And you mentioned those short shots. You're right. I mean, Carter Williams is landing those short, effective power shots.
Right.
Another look there. He caught the leg and then landed the right hand. Now, if you're in Fujimoto's corner, what do you tell him here in this 3rd round?
Like we said earlier, he needs to shorten his shots up. Try and close the distance by using his jab or using the front kick, feinting a little bit, and try and get on the inside and then shorten the shots up.
Well, according to Ray Seffo, he scored this round now two rounds to 0 for Fujimoto. So Fujimoto's got to make something happen in our eyes. Got to be aggressive here in this 3rd round. He comes right away with an inside leg kick that lands.
I mean, this fight is also important for Carter to win because, you know, he's lost his last 5 fights, I think. And his last fight was March this year, and it was against Gary Turner. He lost that on a decision.
Oh, nice
so
high
it's
kick.
important for him to win this fight.
Nice high kick landed by Williams there. Fujimoto trying to counter with some left and right combinations, and He's got to be feeling the urgency to try to finish this fight, because he might need a knockout depending how the judges score it.
I think so, and Fujimoto is just glancing with that left hook.
Well, if you score it a 10-8 first round and 10-9, then he's going to need a knockout.
Right.
Oh, Williams trying to load up on a right hand. He was short with that. That was from Modesto, California. That's where that right came from.
If that landed, Fujimoto would have ended up back in Japan.
Loading up on it. Oh, there's a good
Nice
body shot by Fujimoto. He might have hurt Williams with that body shot.
And he came back with it again.
Digging into the body there. Great body shot planted by Fujimoto. Nice shot to the body. Now, that's the thing Fujimoto should have been done earlier, is just going to the body. Now Williams tries to land a right hand to make him pay here.
Break clean. Break clean.
There's a better round for Fujimoto for sure.
Yeah, if you're Carter Williams, you just want to get out of here. You just want to box around, move around without taking too much punishment.
Stop. Break clean, guys. Come on. Stop holding, guys. Stop holding.
Steve Mazzagatti telling both guys to quit holding and hitting here. There's another low kick landed by Fujimoto. Williams catches the leg and gets the trip.
Fight.
Push kick there landed by Carter Williams.
Fight out, come on.
Oh, Williams there. I guess Fujimoto thought it was going to be a break, but it was a combination there landed by Williams.
I thought it was a break.
Protect yourself at all times. You hear that in the fight game. That's another reason why. Fujimoto's got to do something here. Under a minute to go in the round.
Well, it looks like Fujimoto's trying to think too much, rather than just working. And you can see what I mean, like when he's staring, facing us, he looks like his mind's running 100 miles an hour.
Now, a good right hand snuck in there by Fujimoto. Williams just kind of holding on. He feels he's got to be in control of this fight. Just wants to get out of here. He's breathing heavily now, though. That's the problem. You go to 3 rounds, and you know you still may have 2 more fights left tonight.
Absolutely.
The cornermen will be earning their keep tonight, trying to keep their fighters fresh, ready to go. Under 10 to go, and Carter Williams is trying to hold on and advance to the semifinal round. Needs to get back in the win column. And he may have done it tonight against Yusuke Fujimoto.
Well, definitely Carter won that fight.
What do you like about Carter tonight? What did you like about what he did in this fight?
Well, I mean, like we said earlier, the guy is very talented. The only thing I saw that was different in his game tonight was that he was a little bit more patient. And the question is he patient because he thought his game plan was to be patient, or is he patient because he's trying to conserve energy?
To show you this third round, there was the high kick that landed. It just barely missed. I mean, kind of grazed Fujimoto, but it was still...
Fujimoto comes back with a left hook, which graces Carter Williams.
Yeah, he did. And you see the combination, both guys trying to land something. These were the body shots that were very effective for Fujimoto in the third round.
Well, that's right. And he not only threw that first body shot, as we see here again, he comes back with overhand right left hook, and he finishes off with a body shot also. Now, only if he had done that earlier in the first 2 rounds, it might have, be different.
I was just going to say that when Fujimoto looks back at this tape, that's what he's going to see.
Right.
He's like, I should have went to the body a lot more early and often, but we shall see how the judges score it here for this quarterfinal match. The winner will try to go ahead and join Gary Goodridge and Scott Leidy, who have punched their ticket to the semifinals. Let's go up to Michael Buffer with your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards. Nelson Hamilton scores at 30-26. Cecil Peoples and Sal Tomato score at 29-27. All to the winner by unanimous decision, Carter Williams.
So there he is, Carter Williams. A nice win for him. Got a knockdown in that first round. Looked impressive. Bottom line, he moves on. And now we'll see what kind of shape he truly's in, because he will move on to the semifinal round, and he will face the winner of our next fight between Sean O'Hare
and Khalid
Daifous.